What's up, friends? Welcome to Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this video, I am going to show you something that I have had a lot of fun with. And it's hard to put down because you have so much fun. And you have so many ideas with this particular pack here, especially with my man Metalhead right here. This here is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Loyal Subjects Best Action, Metalhead, and Donatello. And I tell you right now, this was a worthy purchase. If you have the chance to get this, absolutely go ahead and grab it. This is the best Metalhead that I've ever seen. Now, I know Super 7 has one, but not Super 7. It's NECA. NECA has one, but I'm like, nah. I mean, it's cool. You know, I like the old school look that NECA gave it or whatever. I think it's, yeah, they gave you the 80s version. That's fine. But this one right here, though, Best Action impressed me with this one. The Donatello figure, I mean, it's cool to have him because, I mean, he is, you know, making him, operating on him. And there is some type of comic book lore about this, and I don't know too much about that. I don't really care about that part. I just like the fact that I got Donatello and I got his creation, Metalhead, and I had some fun. So we're going to open this thing up and we're going to go through it, and I'm telling you, it's worthwhile. I forgot how much it was. It's been that long, but man, this was a great thing. And of course, it also has, it says a limited edition collector's card. So I'm glad it has that. It has a card for both Donnie and Metalhead. And it also glows in the dark. And I'm going to attempt to try to make him glow in the dark. I have not put him in the light that long, so I don't have any good glow in the dark pics. But I'm going to try to put him in some light and then see what happens and see how well he does. Because all of this glows, and even his chest glows. There's some circuitry here that actually glows. I was like, that's really cool. I put him in the sun one time and I saw it. I was like, okay, cool. But it just wasn't enough. I was just trying it out. But here we go. Let's take a look at the back here. And so straight from the pages of the TMT IDW comics with custom artwork from Matthias Santoluco, TLS proudly presents Metalhead and Donatello. And best action, best features, articulation. So here we are. You see that? See how he glows? He glows all the way around here. All of that glows. That's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm going to try my best to get that. I'm going to get him in the best light I can possibly get him in to make all of that illuminate. So that's going to be pretty cool. But let me go ahead and take him out the packaging and show you all the other stuff that comes in here with it. All right. Now, again, this here, Best Action, man. I wish this was a sticker. I wish this was a sticker. Like, why just have it as just a piece of paper? I can't really do anything with that. So I wish it had something I could do with that, because I would definitely put it on my car or on my shelf, something to just utilize with this, what they're giving me. But the packaging is great. Let's see. I did, like I said, already opened it, but I don't think there's anything else in here, like as far as ties. There was some tape right here for the welding tool and the wrench, but I don't think there was any ties, which is another good thing. So NECA, McFarlane, you too, chill out. You don't need all of those ties. Some tape will do you, and this nice little thing right here that you can put over it will do you a whole lot better than having all those ties. Or like the other McFarlane figures that I've had, where only there's two ties, one on the torso or the hip, and then the other one across the legs. Absolutely worth it. All right, so let's take some of this stuff out here. Go ahead and take out Donnie. All right, Donnie comes with two heads. He's got the battle head and the kind of, I guess, concentrating head. I guess you want to call it that. You got, of course, your typical bow staff. He has two of these. And you can see the stress marks on this one here. I'm not sure what. One thing about Best Action, I have noticed that they're kind of fragile. They are. I don't want to say cheap, but they are kind of fragile in certain parts. And you just got to be careful with how you're doing, especially with small, delicate stuff like this. You can plug it into the back of his head, but it's just delicate, okay? Let me just go ahead and do this right now. This is the one I've been messing with. I'm just going to keep on going, but you can kind of see right now if it stays focused. The white right there, that's the stress mark. So I got to push it in a certain way, of course. Do a nice little twisty motion to get it in there. And there it is. All right, cool. Now it's in there, and you can articulate it how you want to. There's nice and Donnie, right? There's Donnie looking good. Okay, cool. Now, Donnie has these other hands. I was trying to figure out exactly what these hands were. So this one I used to hold the bow. This one I used to hold the bow too, right? Okay, so these are my bow hands. This one definitely holds the welding tool. So you put his welding tool right there. We'll do that in a moment. And then he's got his fist, which I won't be using because I want to use his hands to either hold the bow or hold the tool. And I doubt how I'm going to have him do that. What is this? What is that? Is that a piece of... I don't know what that is, but I'm going to have to knock that off. Sorry about that. I don't know what that is. That's, again, I never took the fist out, so, or did I? Whatever. We're going to keep that in there. Like I said, I'm not using the fist. So we're going to take out the welding tool because I know I'm going to do that. I'm going to put that in his hand and show you what he looks like when he is looking at... I'm not even going to take the wrench out. It's not necessary. He's got the glasses right here. And we'll just do that for Donnie right now. Now, Donnie's card. Yeek. Booyah. Nice, beautiful card. I like that right here. And then it goes, Donatello is the brain with the bow staff. He is certified. He's a certified self-taught genius with the technological know-how to invent the turtles, gadgets, and vehicles. But don't count him out. In a fight, Donnie can hold his own. In battle too. All right. Cool, cool. That's all right. We'll get to Metalhead in a moment. Let's take a look at the articulation of Donatello. So he's got the bicep swivel there. He's got double jointed elbows, which is cool. So he can, put his hand all the way up to his face. That's great. But one thing I don't like is that he cannot put his arms out. I can't do can you dig it? This is Brazil. Look, I can't do that. He just stays out this way. And he's got some big deltoids there, so it can't really fit in there. I'm not trying to make it. So that's just the way it is. I don't see myself posing this Donatello too much anyway, because it's all about Metalhead for me right now. So I'm saving the best for last. But see, you got the double jointed knees, which I'm okay with that. This is cool. This is cool. I like that. And the hands do come off easy. They really do. See, do I want to hold? Nah, let's do that. We can hold the bow later on. The bow does slip into the... Hold on. The bow does slip into here. Right there. It's nice and snug. It doesn't slip out or anything. It's nice and snug, excuse me. He's got flexibility, so he can do a Van Damme. He can do a kick. He can pivot to do a knife edge side kick, so that's cool, right? So that's per ninja what you want him to do. Arms up, so in case you want him to flip, even though he doesn't have flipping hands, back handspring is gonna look pretty weird unless he flips on his knuckles. It ain't gonna work. Can't do a tuck. I don't think I've ever seen any figure that looks good tucking. Well, I guess the ones with like SH figure arts that can do a ab crunch or whatever can probably look good tucking. But there you have it. It's got nice texture right here on the side of the shell, right there in between the shell and the well, it is the whole shell, but right here in the middle part, nice shading there. This is pliable. It's not hard or not too rough or sturdy. It's pliable. So that's kind of cool there. I'm not sure why it has to be like that, because there's nothing that bends here. So they really didn't have to make this soft rubber. They could have just made it hard plastic. There's nothing bending here. So that's an interesting choice. I don't see nothing bending. It's like this line right here. It looks like something is going to bend. And okay, here we go. We've got little ab rocking that way. He can go side to side a little bit. You see that? I don't know why that's there. It's not benefiting the figure in any way, shape, form, or fashion. This belt is on it. It's sculpted on. So you can't really do too much with that. That's interesting. That's it. Head, of course, pops off, but it's just this one big ball. Let me show you that. Yeesh. Hold on. This is kind of annoying. This right here, there it is. So he can't do too much except just use his ball. So it's twisting on top of the ball. Now I will tell you, with Metalhead, it is a chore to take that thing off. Man, it's a chore. But it was worth it. When I put both heads on, it was worth it. The pictures that I had, I will definitely show those with you, share those with you, show those to you, and it's worthwhile. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in his hand, and this is it. It fits kind of whatever you want to do, and that's it. So he's like that, and then he has his, do I want to put the, let me put the stoic head on. Put the, concentration head on. All right, and with that I will, oh, here we go, right there. Gotta be careful. And nice little pop. I like that. All right, so let's do this one. Pop this in here or plug it in there. It's supposed to go deeper in there, but there it is. More stress marks. I don't like that. All right, so there he is, ready to work on Metalhead. I got something for you guys. I'm working on something. Here we go. Put the goggles on. All right, go ahead and bring out my man. Bring out my project. Introducing Metalhead. All right, here goes Metalhead. Ooh, sir. Man, the articulation on this boy right here makes it all the while worth it. It is so cool. I mean, he has too much daggone flexibility. Look at that. It's ridiculous. I probably should have taken a picture like that. Oh, well, you see it. Maybe I will. He's got the double jointed knees. They don't really go that far because of that. But that matters not, because dude can get into poses. Look at that. This man can stomp, what have you. Oh, man, come on. This guy right here, you just turn that thing around, splits all over the place. Dude, it's so much fun you can have with this guy. It doesn't go out to the side. So there's nothing here on the this leg joint right here, hip joint here, to where he can go out to the side unless you twist it like this. So twist it like that. Boom, he's out there to the side. And there you go. He's going ahead and doing a toe touch, cheerleader style. See, arms out here. Can you dig it? This is Brazil. All right. And then, let's see, double jointed elbows. Nice. But he doesn't go too far with those. See, he did go further once upon a time. I will leave that alone. I think, was it this one I did it with? I just do it with the most successful one. Okay. Like that. That's what he did there. And let's see here. He has this swivel again. Same thing. It does not. It's just one big ball that it just stays there. But he has another head, and we'll get to that. So I'm letting my man stand here for a minute. First time ever. All right. So let's see. Let's take out. He has 2 sets of guns. Not sure what this one is about, really. It's just, I guess, a preference, maybe. I don't know. I didn't use this one. And you see the barrel's kind of bent. I'm not sure what happened there. Again, stress mark. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe it got stored wrong or something, but I'm not using this one anyway. It just didn't excite me. But this one, I liked. Nice, short, recessed. This is really, really cool. I can dig this one here. All right. So we'll go ahead and leave that there. You have his other head. This is like his battle head. See that? And this one is really different because the ball peg is on the back. So he's looking straight on. So he's going to be in vehicular mode with this on. That's going to look cool in a minute. And he's got his 2 skates that he puts on his feet. At first, I thought you took his foot off right here. But then it's like, oh, no, you don't do that. All you do is just slide the mug in there, pop it, snap, and it stays in there. There he goes. And this metal head is, seeing that he has wheels, he has now earned a different name for me. He is now my roll bounce metalhead. That's correct. This man is out here rolling. Look at this man. Just roll. And the wheels roll. This no joke. The wheels roll. So this man is doing whatever he wants to do. This man is just styling and profiling. He is, let's do this, Johnny. He's doing I forgot what this is called. The shuffle. I forgot what it's called. I'm not even going to make it up. But man, this guy is like, moonwalking and everything. This man is doing everything because he is just living the good life on the skating rink. like what are you doing? I had too much fun with it. I'm telling you, man, it was hilarious. And so he also can change his hands out with the wheels. So when he gets in vehicular mode, there he goes. He's got these on. So we're going to do that. I'm going to put these on and leave the gun on last. So let's take this off. You got to be a little gentle with this. Always got to be gentle. Always. Especially with best action. Got to be gentle. And seeing that the hand is so far in and recessed, it's hard. See, I don't want to bend too much of the wrong thing to make something wrong. To make something... come on. I'm going to have to take this, pause the camera for a minute. Hold on. Whew, sorry about that, man. But yeah, you got to be gentle with this stuff, man. And then you don't want to do this with sweaty hands, too, because it'll mess some stuff up here. You don't want to rub any paint off. It looks like some of the paint got rubbed off there. Seeing that it glows in the dark, I guess that's what they did. They put on some of that extra paint there. Let's see how that could work out. Is that the front? Is that the back? Does it matter? I don't think it matters. Maybe it does. Whatever. It's on there. So cool. And we got this part here. Come on. Boom. And these are easier to take off because, they're in there, but it's not like it's hard. So here we are. There he is. He's rolling. And again, these roll too. So all the wheels roll. I really enjoy the fact that these things roll. That you can have all this fun with this guy rolling, doing whatever you want to do with him because he is living his best life, rolling on the wheels, styling and profiling, just doing absolutely whatever he wants to do because I guess he has a life of his own. Donatello programmed it that way. I think he might need to meet Johnny 5, my Johnny 5 figure. That's kind of cool. So I'm going to have him sit right there and let Donnie just kind of just do a little work on it real quick. Okay. Let's take a look at something else here. So this part right here goes on the back of him. All right. So excuse me, Don. So he has this little compartment right here in the back. Take this off and then you plug this on. And now he has this jetpack or whatever. And it looks really cool. So I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to put this to the side real quick. And I'm going to put on his other head. So here we go. Got my hands off really quick. And watch it pop off. Watch it pop back on. Such a... It's going. Oh, it's in there. Now, you see that? Straight up. Now, he's in vehicular mode. Boom. He's has so much articulation up in the hips, which is a great, excellent idea. I saw one person like flip his legs around, try to make him into, get into that good vehicular pose. But you really don't have to do that if you don't want to, because dude can go. He can pose in various different ways. I had his weapon hand right here, and I had him looking like he was about to shoot this way. And see, I had him way up here, and man, there was something like that. Dude can stand up on his own, no problem. It's really cool. So Donatello's like, hold up, let me touch on you really quick. Let me just make sure you, give you a little touch up, make sure you're good, and there you have it. This figure is such an amazing figure. I was like, yeah, dog, they knocked it out the park with this one. Because it's so daggone fun. It's so fun to just have this thing and pose this thing. Let me go ahead and take off one of these skates and put on that gun. See, that was easy, right? That's how I like it. I like it when it's easy. So this mess can become absolutely nerve-wracking to put on and take off. But I had on this right hand, so going to keep it right here. I like this look anyway. There you go. Boom. And did he have it like this? Yeah. Or like that. You can try to make it curve with the design of his hand. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. See? Just kind of make it look kind of fit in with the curve. And there you go. Knocked you off, my bad. And there he is. Vehicular mode. Ready to do some damage. And he is just... Sorry. Oh, man. It was so much I had going on. I'm doing this weird behind the camera doing this. Man, this guy right here is so doggone flexible. And I enjoy it because, I mean, you need the flexible joints that he has in order to do all these different stunts and poses that he can do. It just, I'm not, dang it. I can't even do it right now. So here we are with good old roll bounce metalhead just having himself a great time. Just like Donatello's like, look, bro, I didn't program you to do all that stuff. What are you doing? You are not an ice skating princess or nothing. Like, what is happening here? And Metalhead is like, yo, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I'm living my best life. What are you doing? You got your pizza, I got my wheels. You know what I'm saying? Man, I enjoy this figure. Okay, so now I'm going to see if I can go ahead and get him to glow in the dark for us. All right? Pause the video. One moment. All right, so that was a negative on that one. I couldn't get him in a good enough light to really soak him, to really have him really soak up a good enough amount of light to really show you how well he, whoa, hold on. To really show you how well he does glow in the dark. But man, when I do, I'm going to get some pictures for him. So that's pretty much the end of the video there. This guy is absolutely 100% my favorite out of all the best action figures that I have, which I don't have that many, but I have, the 4 turtles. I've got April, I've got Casey, and I got Shredder, and I got these two. So I got 2 Donnies. But this one here is absolutely the best one. Takes the cake. This man is looking like he's, defending his goal in hockey or whatever, and he's just gonna strike. And he's like, hold on. Metalhead's got his gun. Hold up now. We gotta go ahead and take that off. And absolutely 100% one of the best figures I've had. If you have a chance to get this, you absolutely need to go ahead and do so, because the possibilities are almost endless with what he can do. If you are a fan of skating, this is going to be absolutely up your alley. I'm a fan of skating. I'm from Detroit. We skate. We used to go to the skating rink quite a bit. I like skating. I like rollerblading. So this is right up my alley right here. And the things we can come up with is just absolutely ridiculous. So, man, I'm having fun. I hope you all have fun too. I hope you find this and enjoy and have an absolute great time with this beautiful, wonderful collectible right here. All right. Well, again, I'm going to show you some more pictures and have fun collecting, folks, because, collecting is fun. The Metalhead said so. I'm out. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I can't do that. I was going to look at this card. My bad. Here he is. Nice, cool, collectible card. And it says here, Metalhead is the name Donatello gave the robotic turtle sentry, originally created by Dr. Harold Leisure. After taking over development, Donatello transformed Metalhead into a robot drone and used it for safe negotiations with enemies like Shredder and his Foot Clan. In a near-death experience with Bebop and Rocksteady, Metalhead briefly acted as Donatello's surrogate body. So that was the story. At some point in time, Donatello transferred his consciousness in the whole sci-fi comic book way into Metalhead while he was getting some type of repair done on him. It was something like his shell was getting repaired or something of that nature. Something like he had got a metal shell or something. So kind of weird. I don't know anything about that. I'm not sure if I want to read it, but this right here was good enough. I threw this in here so he can have some type of, his own little turtle van drone Metalhead can use, whatever, for his own personal enjoyment or what have you. And let me see, I'm going to bring somebody else out because I think this person will also appreciate the technology that Metalhead has to offer. 1 second. All right, so here we are. We got a Mouser that shows up, and here's Metalhead like, okay, what's going on? Donnie's like, what's happening? And all of a sudden you see this guy roll in here like, yo, what do we have here, Donatello? Like, Baxter Stockman, what are you doing here? I was just rolling through with my Mouser, and I see you got yourself a nice looking robot here. That's interesting. Like, get out of here, Baxter. We don't need you around here. So Metalhead's on his guard because he's looking at this Mouser. Donnie's like, yo, why are you here? And he's like, look, I'm a fan of technology and I appreciate you. So, all right, that's all I wanted to say. So go ahead and get Baxter Stockman out of here and go ahead and get his Mouser with him too. Get out of here, Mouse. All right, folks. That's the end of the video. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you had fun with this. I hope you get in and have some fun with it yourself. And again, have fun collecting, man, because you know what? Collecting is fun. I'm out. See ya.